Today's top news headlines: Christmas being celebrated in Manipur with much fanfare. Centre likely to partially lift a FASPA from Nagaland soon. And Power Minister T.H. Biswajit inaugurates 3 power substations. Hello, wishing you a joyful Christmas. This is Pony TV, giving you the latest English bulletin at 7. I'm LAKSMIBAI. Now the news in detail. Christmas is being celebrated with great religious fervor in Manipur on Saturday. In Nonne district, the Rongdai Baptist Church (RBC) under Rongmei Nagar Baptist Association (RNBA) celebrated its 77th Merry Christmas 2021 at the local ground. Hundreds of people joined the celebration by offering gifts to Lord Jesus Christ. Preaching, Holy Bible reading by Christmas speaker Shong, and dance presentation and other entertainment items were the main highlights of the celebration. The 3-day-long celebration concludes on 26th of December. Speaking at the occasion, RBC Pastor Angam Gangmei extended Christmas greetings to the people of Manipur, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion, saying that peace, joy, and love of Christmas is with everyone. With the celebration of Christmas, may the entire Manipur fill with the Christmas spirit and continue to live together in harmony.
Haibade Jisu Krista na ikoi kidamakta pokpi bagi at sigumba Christmas program asi ikoi Rongdai Baptist Church nasu number harga 77 suraba adugumba Christmas ki palan asi mayam hojik taujari aihak Rongdai Baptist Church ki pastor ama waina ikoi Manipur da lairiba still inaw marup mapang mayam da Christmas ki jaifa ba paujel ase mayam da pijari Jisu Krista ki thousand na koi Manipur sida ing thaba tap thaba amaga amabu nungsiba Jisu Krista ki thousand na mayam loina biba oisnu haina aihang na Christmas ki greeting ase Manipur da laibi riba ichil inaw mayam da aihang na paujel jare. Thank you.
Kangpokpi district's Sopling village is also celebrating Christmas festival. The villagers brought their yearly harvest for sale at the village ground amid fanfare. Different sport items were also held as part of the Christmas celebration.
40. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean? 3.
The Union Home is likely to explore the possibility of partially lifting the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (FASPA) from Nagaland and some other northeastern states. The move follows after Union Home Minister Amit Saha held a late-night meeting with the Assam and Nagaland Chief Ministers on Thursday, according to a report in New Indian Express. If the act is lifted even partially from Nagaland, it will be a first in the history of the tribal state. As per a report, Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rayo, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton, and former CM T.R. Jeliang were unanimous in their opposition to the FASPA. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, however, has favored the continuation of the act in his state. Saha reportedly told Rayo and the others that if the FASPA were to be lifted, Even partially, the modalities would have to be worked out and the state police would have to shoulder more responsibilities in maintaining law and order. The Home Minister is likely to brief Prime Minister Narendra Modi about the talks before a final call is taken on the matter. The centre will have to take a call before December 31 when the notification of the disturbed area which enables a FASPA will expire in Nagaland. Manipur Power Minister T.H. Biswajit on Saturday inaugurated 3 33/11 kV power substations under Manipur State Power Company Limited MSPCL at Waka, Yaralpat and Sanjenbam in Imphal East. Kurai MLA L. Susindro, Ketrigao MLA and Indrajit Singh and MSPCL Managing Director Angie Subhachandra Singh were present. T.H. Biswajit at the event jibed the previous Congress government and said they can inquire about what is doing by the current BJP-led government. Biswajit said he will give the right answer. He also said the inauguration of 3 power substations at Waka, Yaralpat and Sanjenbam was a historic day for Imphal East. The Power Minister also informed that plans are afoot to set up more power substations in the hills including Tamenglong and Gamphai-Zang. He asserted that political parties cannot bring development without public help. He also said the principal objective of Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) is to make Manipur a developed state.
ngasi akoina akoigi leriba enosi ujalas di yembiro prajasing da aina thamning bajing ngasi media ge through sida karino ay matam da akoina akoigi leriba heated club sing chi tawu matam da akoina carbon akoigi monoxide kari kari phattaba toxic kanu sing chi loi me emit tawini masi akoina akoigi environment sida adigi magi effectiveness isu handari ni aduga watt 100 watt thanbadagi 9 watt handara agadi kayam kanarani aduna akoi pashak mayam praja ge save tawgani adu energy su akoi aduki matik ko nationally kayam tawung ngodage je akoi khana bi wadar kala.
Manipur registered 13 fresh coronavirus infections and 0 deaths in the last 24 hours, said the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room on Saturday. The positivity rate was recorded at 1.2%. The COVID tally spiked to 1,25,706, while the death toll stood at 2,000. The State COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release also said the new cases were detected from 1,088 samples tested in the past 24 hours. 2 persons were recuperated from the virus in the same hours, the Command Control Room added. Newspaper distributors of Shanghai Express, Delhi, were threatened and disrupted by some unknown people in Imphal early on Saturday. Meanwhile, the All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, has strongly condemned the incident. The incident occurred at Changangai Uchekon near Bir Tikendrajit International Airport around 3 a.m. when printed copies of Shanghai Express were being loaded in a van for distribution. Following the incident, AMJU held an emergency meeting. The union said threatening the media is tantamount to threatening the freedom of expression, which is not acceptable. The union appealed to the Manipur government to look into the matter. With the Legislative Assembly right around the corner, O. Navakishore Singh, an aspiring candidate from Bishnupur constituency, continued campaigning along with his workers and supporters at Ningthokong Kha Kuno on Saturday. During the campaign, O. Navakishore lamented that Bishnupur constituency has been facing drinking water scarcity problem for a long time. Besides, the constituency has remained backward. He said he is contesting the Manipur polls in the hope to bring development and welfare for the people.
House to House campaign Saturday Mafamsi in Tokong Hakunoni, Masina Mangani Suva, Dugumba House to House campaign. I debug Hakuno Sida Masipa Wada Taknabagi sing Ajana Tadri. Baza Kutingmaki Awabase, Maru Badi Isingi, Matangani, Adana Ising Pajana, Pitakwa, Ivasi Egi Pandamni, Sida Natana, Lamdamase, Yamasakotayaba, Lamdamni. Adobo, Lebaki, Lengaksida, Loksing Leba, Gyan Leba, Knowledge, Yamna Leba, Mami, Darkale, Aduna, Ekoi, Sarkari, Tabakui, Togzero, Matunda, Koina, tuminna lemhoriba punsi se aikoi potha duna leibai do lepham thokte leba ki chokot thorang dai khoi yokham thoi.
BJP Mahila Political Conference held in Gram Panchayat area, municipal area and hill area under Lamlai constituency in Imphal East concluded on Saturday. The final political conference took place at Sanjanbam Kuno Community Hall in Takhel Gram Panchayat area, wherein over 1,000 women were present. Lamlai MLA KSS Biren Singh at the event mentioned about the benefits of centrally sponsored schemes like Ujjwala Yojana and Ayushman Bharat introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also mentioned about the benefits of Chief Minister Haksel Gitengbang and Chief Minister Sotharaba Singh Gitengbang introduced by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. MLA Biren said the Thoubal multipurpose project water passes through Lamlai constituency and hence the people of Lamlai will get the benefit of it. Now we have a short break. Stay tuned.
Ningol Singi Punsida, Kwaidagi Maru Ebanumit Asibu, Hena Mangol Hap Nabagida Magda, Lazare, Bridal Makeup and Portrait Collection by Dojo Chongtao. Phone number 9366 214 258.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pona TV English News at 7. Two Lashkar-e-Toiba LET terrorists were gunned down on Saturday by joint teams of the Indian Army and the Jammu and Kashmir Police in an encounter in the Shopian district of the Union Territory, officials said. Officials said the encounter broke out in the early hours in the Chaugam area of Shopian. Two Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists neutralized in the encounter that broke out between security forces and terrorists in the Chaugam area of Shopian. Vijay Kumar, the Inspector General of the Kashmir Police, said as per a media report. One terrorist was involved in grenade firing and killing of civilians. Another terrorist had joined recently. A police official told the PTI news agency the security forces launched a cordon and search operation in Chaugam in South Kashmir earlier in the day after receiving inputs about the presence of terrorists in the area. The operation turned into an encounter when the terrorists opened fire on the security personnel, triggering a retaliation, the official said. On Friday, security forces gunned down a Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist who was involved in the killings of a policeman, civilians and others in Kashmir's Anantnag district. The security forces also arrested two LET terrorist associates at Budgam in Jammu and Kashmir. Elephant menace in the state continues as on Friday, at least 7 houses in Baksa district's Tamulpur area were destroyed by a herd of wild elephants. Locals said that the elephants have been coming to the village for a long time and there have been no measures to prevent these jumbos from coming into the village. With the raids by the elephants continuing, on Friday several houses were destroyed in the area and a massive amount of crops stored in houses were destroyed. Locals have requested the government to take measures for their rehabilitation and also to prevent the invasion of these elephants. The man-elephant conflict has been a major issue in Assam, and most of the time, the death of either one of them turned out to be the end result. Earlier this week, a forest guard was grievously injured during an elephant attack in Hosai's Lanka. The Pakistani security forces and Afghan Taliban are still exchanging fire across the Durand land. The latest incident took place in hamlets like Ganjkal, Sarkano and Kunar in the Vozar area on Friday. Various reports in the local media and videos tweeted by journalists show both the sides firing at each other. According to some reports, the firing continued for 30 minutes on Friday afternoon. The firing started after a sniper, reportedly belonging to the Taliban, shot that 2 Pakistani soldiers where a border fence was being installed. The Pakistani side fired at border hamlets in response, prompting retaliation from the Afghan side. Heavy clashes took place in the area, with a number of shells and artillery hitting the villagers, the local reports further said. Meanwhile, the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) on Saturday claimed responsibility for the December 19 attack on Federal Minister Sibli Faraz in Dara Adam Khel, in which his driver and bodyguard were injured, according to a media report. A western disturbance is said to breeze past the western Himalayan region on Sunday. Due to this disturbance, Jammu and Kashmir, northern Himachal Pradesh, and northern Uttarakhand will witness the most snowfall from Sunday through Tuesday, with snow accumulations ranging between 25 and 50 centimeters. This activity will also bring isolated to scattered rainfall and thunderstorms over Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh on Saturday. Isolated rains and thunderstorms are also likely to witness in Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, and Manipur on Saturday. According to the India Meteorological Department, IMD, dense fog is likely in isolated pockets of northern and northeastern India on Saturday. According to the India Meteorological Department, IMD, isolated snow or rain and thunderstorms are likely over Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh on Saturday. Before I wrap up, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. Christmas being celebrated in Manipur with much fanfare. Centre likely to partially lift a FASPA from Nagaland soon. And Power Minister T.H. Biswajit inaugurates 3 power substations. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.